For every couple planning to spend the rest of their lives together, it is very crucial for them to know their financial capabilities. This is to avoid any financial crisis. In our last episode, we discussed understanding each other's love language as one of the steps to a successful marriage life. Today, we'll be discussing 7 questions couples need to ask themselves before settling down. But first, before we move further, I want you to like our page on Facebook. Do not forget to drop your comments on the comment section. And then don't forget to subscribe, as that will go a long way to help us. Barrister Zulaiha, why do you think discussing having the financial discussion between two couples is very important in marriage?
Financial discussion or financial literacy generally is one of the core ingredients for a successful marriage. Money matters. That's the central issue. Money matters in every relationship, especially in marriage, because there are so many responsibilities that come to marriage, within marriage. So financial discussion before, during, after marriage is very, very important if we are not deceiving ourselves. Because we have seen it. As a marriage coach and also a divorce counselor, we have seen the role that financial issues played in the breakdown of marriage or in the success of any marriage. Yes. So financial discussion before marriage is key for couples that want to succeed, because it will come up whether you like it or not.
Yes, and that many times couples get, be at loggerhead with each other. Probably the husband is not meeting the wife's expectation, what they expect of the wife, in financial base. The wife will not meet it, and also the husband to not able to cater for the wife as she expects it to be. That's because they did not sit down to have this discussion, right, Barrister?
Very true. And the first financial discussion a couple should have at the onset of marriage is to know each other's financial habits. Before even knowing the financial habits, to know everybody's financial situation. Know where they stand, know what their spending habits are like, and what they think generally about money. And you know that from this part of the world where we come from, we all have limiting beliefs with regards to money. We have limiting beliefs. There are so many proverbs that we hear that doesn't allow us, to cultivate good habits with regards to money. Yes. It makes us to have a scarcity mindset where people say money is the root of all evil or money doesn't matter. But where it will now be a problem is where you have gotten into a marriage because of love, and then you realize that money was actually central to every other thing. That it will make or mar the relationship. It can cause unhappiness in the marriage. It can cause quarrels. It can cause, a lot of problems in marriage. So that is why, for the sake of peace and to make sure that our marriage don't end up the way we don't want it, it's better to have those discussions right from the onset. Somebody may be coming into a marriage with a lot of heavy debts on his neck or on her neck. Somebody may be coming into marriage with the wrong attitude, yes, having the wrong expectations, thinking that, okay, this person is going to be able to treat me this way or buy this for me or that, while the other person is not thinking in that direction at all. Maybe the person has other plans, which is also one of it. We've discussed understanding each other's financial habits. Mm-hmm. One person may be a very frugal person, calculates before spending, while the other person is a spendthrift, is extravagant, likes to buy everything that comes that she desires. Yes. Another thing is the debt disclosure. That's the second part, like I was saying, to know what is your financial situation before the marriage. If you don't disclose your debts or your assets or liabilities before marriage, and you now come and saddle your partner with the burden of paying off your debts, it can be a very bitter pill to swallow. I'll be like, no, I didn't sign up for this. You didn't tell me all these things before we got married. So that's why those discussions are important.